Hi, and welcome back to SoFloDining, South Florida's premier dining vlog. In this episode, we're going to talk about Cap's Place.
How many restaurants do you know that you can get to only by boat? Danny took me to historic Cap's Place Island restaurant. It was only accessible by boat. The boat leaves continuously, and on the ride over, make sure to listen to the captain as he gives the story of the rum running days and how they lowered the sacks of rum into Lake Placid for hiding.
Yes, listen to the captain. He's going to tell you all about the history, the rum running days, the lighthouse. He's also going to give you tips on what to order, and I'm sure he usually tells you about the crab cakes. They have Maryland lump crab cakes that, in my opinion, are probably the best crab cakes around. Some people compare them to Joe's in Miami Beach. I say they're better than Joe's, definitely.
How did you hear about this place, honey?
Way back when I was looking for the best seafood places in Broward County. I was doing my research, as I do with all the restaurants that we do, and I came across Cap's Place, and I saw the history. They've been around over 90 years and still family owned. And just the whole thing with the history of it being a rum running house, a gambling hall. In the 40s, they had secret meetings with Theodore Roosevelt and Churchill. They were discussing the war.
Right, it's the national landmark, oldest restaurant in Broward County.
Oldest restaurant in Broward County. Many notables. Sports figures, Casey Stengel, Joe DiMaggio, Marilyn Monroe, John F. Kennedy, the famous and infamous
George Harrison,
Meyer Lansky,
Errol Flynn,
Al Capone.
There were so many pictures there too.
But the list goes on and on. We'll tell you more about that list.
One of the really interesting things about getting there is that there we were on Copans Road and Federal, and then we went off to, what was it, 24th?
Right on 24th.
Right,
Yeah.
And then we go on this winding road.
Followed the signs to the marina.
Right, and then all of a sudden we're at the marina, and we're at a parking lot. We park, and it's a nondescript parking lot.
It's just one sign that says Historic Cap's Place, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, it was just really interesting because then we got out of the car and you said, okay, honey, we're going to get on that boat right there. And we did.
Yeah.
Of course, we met some friends there, and that was really nice. It was an interesting ride over.
Well, the ride there, too, you're driving through all these mega mansions, these beautiful homes. And all of a sudden, like she said, you come to this lot, a parking lot, and you
It's
park.
nondescript. It's
Nondescript.
Just a parking lot like any other, and
a little boat's just sitting there waiting to bring you right over.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I loved it. The main thing for me is when you get there, make sure you get there early. All right, when you make your reservation, get there earlier than your reservation, because you're going to want to go to the bar. The bar itself, I want to say, it's like being in a museum. It's a natural for us, SoFloDining, because it's SoFlo history. When you walk around the bar, there's stuff, pictures and artifacts all around it with the history of the area.
Yeah.
Some of the aerial pictures are amazing of the Lighthouse Point area.
It's very impressive. Like you said, it's just like being in a museum. So much history. So many people have walked through those doors. It's just amazing.
Well, that's the thing, what we talked about. When you walk through that door of the restaurant, make sure you grab the list. When you start to look through those names, you're going to realize that you walk through the exact same door that all those people did. The door is the original door. Everything in there is original.
The cash register is the original cash register from the turn of the century, and I don't mean the 21st.
It's just like an amazing place to be at. You're going to have to walk around, soak in the history. This is not a foofy, upscale, dress-up kind of place. You're going to be on a boat, so you're not going to want to wear heels.
The place is a barge, isn't it? Isn't that what you said?
It was originally a barge. Cap and Al bought a barge that was part of the Flaggart when they were building the overseas highway.
Yeah, down to the Keys.
Keys.
Yeah.
Rumor has it the barge was $100. They floated up the intercoastal and they beached it there, stripped it out, sold the parts, and built the restaurant.
And that bar in the restaurant was built by Al.
Next to the restaurant, yes.
Yes.
That Al built that with, I think you said.
He used the remnants of things that Cap had found when he had gone diving.
Right.
And also, it's just so old.
Well, the bar itself, the actual bar you sit at, I think we read that Al had built that from bamboo from the Everglades.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it's just it's very easy to be impressed by the place because it's just got so much history.
I mean, if you notice how much we spoke about so far, we haven't even mentioned food yet.
Yeah.
So you want to start with the bar?
Yeah. The drinks were absolutely excellent. They have a seasoned bartender there, and Danny's going to tell you a little story about the bartender and being recognized.
Yeah, I drink, from watching these videos, I drink an old drink called the Godmother. It's amaretto and vodka. It's a very old drink. I had ordered that 4 or 5 years back on a visit to Cap's place, and when we visited recently, the bartender remembered me. She remembered, oh, you're the guy that wanted the Godmother. So, very seasoned bartender, good memory. No,
well, we had a drink there, and then we took our drinks to the dining room.
Right, you get your drinks, you bring them in, because again, it's a separate building, and they seat you. What else?
Oh, we got to talk about the scallops. I had scallops wrapped in bacon. Oh my goodness, they were absolutely delicious. I also had escargot. I had 2 appetizers because everything just looked so wonderful, but Danny had something that's really, really special.
I had what they're known for is the heart of palm salad, but it's not any heart of palm.
No, they come from sable palm trees from the Lake Okeechobee area.
If it's your first time there and you've never ordered it, if you might be lucky enough, they will bring out the heart of palm. They will show it to you. They bring it back in the kitchen. They grind it. It comes out almost like a coleslaw, but it's a coleslaw that you don't want to stop eating.
So true. So true. Almost as good as the mashed sweet potato with cinnamon and brown sugar and butter.
Now, most of the I would say most of the entrees come with a mixed vegetable. And then you have a choice of pasta, rice, potatoes. The thing to order is the mashed sweet potatoes. They come with cinnamon, brown sugar, and butter. They are out of this world.
Almost as out of this world as their fresh baked popover rolls.
Oh, the popover rolls. They have these popover rolls that are about the size, somewhere between a baseball and a softball. They come out red hot. You got whipped butter. You put the butter in there, it instantly melts. You got to be careful because if you eat too many of those, you're done.
Yeah, then you won't be able to have the main menu.
The main menu.
Yeah, you got to be thinking about that.
Now the main menu.
What did you have?
Okay.
Do you remember?
Well, I'm going to tell them about the main menu.
Okay.
The main menu is basically seafood. That's what they're known for. All kinds of fish, shellfish. The best thing to do is they tell you on the website when you go to make the reservation, you should order ahead if you want a specific fish, because they only order a certain amount every day to ensure the freshest quality food.
Absolutely.
All right, so don't expect to get there with a 9:30 reservation and get korba. They might be out. Okay, so if you know you want the korba, the menu's right there on the website. If you know you want the korba, let them know, they'll hold it for you. The seafood is prepared a variety of ways: boiled, broiled, roasted, blackened, Johnny style, and scampi.
However, you have to remember that it's all cooked in the night style tradition.
Correct.
Night style tradition.
Correct.
Yeah.
Cap Knight had a specific way of cooking. He has his own Johnny style. It's a Johnny style sauce. Very good. It's something like a scampi, with a little more flavor. It's what I like to get. I like to get the shrimp Johnny style, or I get the twin lobster tails that they dredge in rice flour and they flash fry and they put the Johnny style sauce right over it. It's out of this world. I think you had you had the scallop scampi, I believe.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, and it was absolutely delicious. And I also had the scallops wrapped in bacon.
The scallops wrapped in bacon is
a treat.
Those are dangerous. Those I could have those for a dinner.
Yeah, I had two appetizers plus the dinner. So
well, we share.
That was interesting.
We share.
Yes, Danny and I went there on our second date, so that was quite interesting.
What about desserts?
The dessert. Okay, I had the key lime pie because I like to keep it real.
Another thing that they're known for is their key lime pie.
Yeah, because their cuisine is all Florida.
Yep.
And it's Floridian, just typical Floridian. It is a seafood house that has existed since the 1920s.
Yeah.
So they know what they're doing.
My dessert was the dessert of the day, which they've had a couple times that I've been there. I want to say it's chocolate poke or something like that. It's a cake that they poke holes in, they pour chocolate over, and then they cover in whipped cream.
Nice.
That's out of this world.
We passed that around the table, I remember.
Yeah, yeah. What else can I say about Cap's Place? Make sure you get there. Make sure you allocate time to walk around. Like I said, it's not upscale foofy. It's very casual. The wait staff will make you feel like you're at home. They're very personable. They talk to you.
And if you want to eat outside, you can eat outside as well. And they also have some cute little cats outside.
Or eat at the bar.
Oh yeah.
And you could eat in the bar. I've even seen somebody paddleboard up to the restaurant and eat. Let me think what else. Oh, the decor. The decor is original. The decor is
rustic.
It's items that Cap has collected through the years, through all his adventures, right down to the blackout shades from when it was a gambling hall. You know, that's very, very.
Did you tell them about Meyer Lansky?
Oh, rumor had that Al Capone had part of the gambling action there. Meyer Lansky used to go there monthly to make pickups, which is, again, part of the allure of the place. The famous and the infamous.
A little bit of everything.
So, as always, enjoy, and I'll see you there.
Awesome. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you may even want to look at our pet peeves.
Yeah, check out. Yeah,
you want to add something to it?
Yeah.
You want to ask us to go places, see other different things. If you have any pet peeves of your own, share them with us, and we'll be glad to expound on them in the future.
Right now, it's a 6-part series.
We could make it a 7 or 8 part series.
We're looking for 7.
Why not? Why not? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Till then, bye.
Bye.